Unasikiliza Stain Radio. Unasikiliza Stain Radio.
Tange kumeku nazungumzia Makorora, Donge, kwa Minchi, Amboni, Usagara, Sahare, barabara ya kwanza mpaka ya 21. Of course, ni Stain Finance pekee wenye mikopo rahisi kwa kina mama, mkopo yenye masharti rahisi.
We, umesemaje?
Na kubwa kuliko ukitaka kuwasiliana na Stain Finance Tanga, unaweza kuwasiliana kupitia website yao www.stainfinance.co.tz, kwenye mitandao ya kijamii Instagram Stain_Finance_Limited, au unaweza kuwatafuta kupitia namba 0673757555. Tanga kuna nini? Hii imeenda.
Unasikiliza Stain Radio.
Odi shoga yangu.
Taratibu jamani, nini tena shoga yangu? Unaona mpaka umenivunjia sahani yangu.
Lazima nikwambie.
Nini tena?
Kwani mnasalimani si shoga yako?
Imekuwaje mama?
Umeona alichofanyiwa?
Kafanyaje? Nikopo tena.
Imemzidi.
Kumekucha.
Imekuwa mimi dada apumui.
Niambie.
Lakini shoga yako usimwambie ukweli. Sasa kama wewe unapona mtaji
wewe imekufa. Nilishakumwambia lakini jamani, kuna Stain Finance, mbona
wewe shoga yako ongea naye vizuri.
Basi lakini hata kama wewe unapitia pale, naomba ukifika mpe ujumbe, kuna hawa Stain Finance watu wajua mikopo kwa wanawake wajasiriamali wadogo. Umeona? Mikopo ina riba nafuu kabisa. Hata wangaiki kufungia biashara wala hata kwa yeye atasangaika kwa mikoa mingi shoga yangu. Wapo Dodoma, Tanga, Arusha, Mbeya, Iringa, Bukoba, Mwanza, hapa Dar es Salaam ndo usiseme wako kila eneo. Umeona? Vigezo hata vitajiki tu atambulika na barua kutoka kwa mwenyekiti wake wa kijiji, wanakuja hapa wanalipa kidogo. Hata wamlazimishe tu kulipa mihela mingi.
Si ni mkombozi wa wanawake wengi hapa Tanzania.
Ndio. Alafu sasa wenyewe kabla ya hivyo vote nampa tena elimu ya biashara. Mimi natoka na mama Selemani alikuwa ajira biashara bure. Kwa hiyo ukipita pale shoga yangu mfikishie ujumbe. Yeye kama atashindwa kuja hapa nyumbani basi ataingia huko mtandaoni. Sasa aingia hata Instagram pale. Ndio aingie pale Instagram andike Stain_Finance_Limited kama anataka kujifunza. Lakini akipata muda jioni aje basi nimuelezee zaidi.
Imeisha. Naenda. Na ndo naondoka.
Haya bye shoga yangu. Karibu tena.
Unasikiliza Stain Radio.
Yes. Nao ni gemu ya Uganda pamoja na Rwanda. Tunaisubiria gemu hii kwa hamu sana. Mpenzi msikilizaji na mtazamaji wa Stain TV, endelea kubaki hapo kujionea gemu hii ya watani wawili kati ya Uganda pamoja na Rwanda.
Unasikiliza Stain Radio. Unasikiliza Stain Radio.
Tayari.
Before the tip-off of the game, according to today's fixtures, there is under-16 boys from Rwanda against under-16 boys from Tanzania. Under-16 boys from Rwanda have worn yellow jerseys, while the under-16 boys have worn red jerseys.
Yes, mtanange kati ya Rwanda Boys pamoja na Uganda Boys katika kiwanja hichi ambapo ni under 16 Afrobasket Zone 5 qualifies Rwanda 2025. Na game inaenda kuanza sasa hivi. Sasa hivi ni mtanange unawakutanisha boys na tutaona ni namna gani mtanange utakavyokuwa. Hao waliovalia jezi za njano hawa ni Rwanda, lakini waliovalia jezi nyekundu hawa ni wa Uganda. Tunategemea kuona mchezo mzuri baina yao ya hawa vijana. Cause wamekutana wote rika sawa, lakini pia wengine wana urefu kiasi fulani. Tusubirie kota 4 zitaenda kuamua nani ataibuka na ushindi katika game hii. Game nzuri sana hii. Kama unaangalia live wa sasa hivi Stein TV, pia usisahau kusubscribe, kulike na kucomment, lakini pia usisahau kushare na kwa watu wengine wapate kuona mtanange huu live kutoka hapa kwetu Stein TV. Mambo ni moto, mambo ni fire.
Mtazamaji wa Stein TV, mchezo ndo unaenda kuanza. Mchezo wa wanaume kati ya Rwanda dhidi ya Kenya. Rwanda dhidi ya Uganda. Ni mchezo wa under 16 Zone 5. Mchezo umeanza. Wow, amekosa foul. kikapu cha kwanza katika mchezo huu kimekuwa cha pointi moja. Kikapu cha pili wamepata Rwanda.
And we are back for the third game of the day. Rwanda, another easy bucket there for the big man of Rwanda to make it 4 points for Rwanda. I don't know why the scoreboard is not actually changing. I don't know how many the scoreboard, I have no idea. But yes, earlier on we had a game between Uganda, the ladies taking on Tanzania, and the host nation managed to win the game. Right about now we have Uganda, the boys, up against Rwanda, and we shall be closing the day with a game between Kenya and Tanzania. That's also another big game. It's a big game. It is a big game for both teams. Tendo finds the big man here for Uganda. Misses, but gets a rebound and gets a putback. Rwanda here, the attack. A bucket there and drop. They still have the possession, and basket and one by the big man here. Shot 14 for Rwanda. This scoreboard has a bit of an issue, so you can pardon me. Let me get the correct scores in a bit. But Rwanda is in the lead as we speak. Tendo with the ball. Referee says there was an offensive foul there. It is 7-4. Rwanda with the lead. Actually, it should be more than 7-4. 10-4. 10-4. It's 10-4. Rwanda on the attack. Defend the big man. Easy pass to the wing. But Jordan Kaizi is there to strip the big man. However, the ball goes out of bounds. Tanzania still, rather Rwanda still have the possession. And the fake, the baseline drive and the floater is good by Kelvin Ganza Hirwa. Jordan Kaizi from downtown misses. Uganda, the big man Wakanda with the offensive rebound, and he puts it back up. Jordan Wakanda, his teammates call him Wakanda, and he just scored another bucket there for Uganda. Another strip there. Jordan Kaizi comes away with the ball, goes, misses. Hirwa here applying the brakes, and a foul there committed by Uganda's Tendo. Is it Chedon Tendo, I think? It is shooting two. Uganda is already in the bonus. Kaihura has already made one from the line. Misses the first. Does he make the second? He misses 2 of 2, but Rwanda with the rebound and they have the possession. The big man misses. That was super unexpected. Shaka checks in. Tendo with the ball, the primary offense. Tendo fakes, finds Shaka in the wing. Shaka with the drive, and Uganda is unable to get off the shot. Still have the possession though. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! The Rwandan defense slipped, and Shaka just handed the ball on a silver platter to Joshua Wakanda, who made no mistake. But Rwanda with a response quickly, very, very fast. The response and another steal there. Tendo loses the ball and foul. The referee says that was an unsportsmanlike foul. You can't see the coach not happy with him. The coach not happy with him. And in comes later Emmanuel. Yesterday he got some buckets for himself. Played a few minutes. He came on later while the game was ending, but I scored a couple of points to his name. Rwanda here missed the first free throw. but they make the second. That is Mugisha Divine. Makes it a 7-point game. And the big man here, Ian Morelli.
Hello.
Mevin score for travel violation. It is 15 for Rwanda and 8 for Uganda. Kevis comes away with the ball, attacks the basket, misses. And a pass block opportunity for Rwanda. Can they get the ball? No. The big man was unable to keep a hold of the ball. Ian Morenzi. And a stand over there by later Emmanuel. Rwanda miss. Kevis gets a rebound and finds Leta. Leta attacks and goes up. Makes the bucket. 10 for Uganda. Rwanda with a triple. Does not drop. Another opportunity for the triple. Once again, in and out. And the referee says it is possession for Uganda. Possession for Uganda. Later, Emmanuel calls for the screen. Kevis. The pick and roll almost works. But Rwanda able to read it. And they deflect the ball outside. Later with the ball. Almost loses it. Goes up. Misses. But a late call there by the referee. Later goes to the line. He has already scored 2 points. Misses the first one. Can he get the second one to drop? It is a 5-point game. Rwanda in the lead. Later misses the second, but Uganda get the offensive rebound. And Mevin goes up for another bucket for Uganda. Rwanda haven't scored in a while. Shaka finds Kevis. Kevis goes up, misses, and the rebound there once again. Collecting the offensive board, Jordan Kaizi, and scoring another point for Uganda to make it a 1-point game. Rwanda go to work with a baseline drive. The man stopped as if he was in slow motion, and he went basket good. almost blocked that one. Almost a second late, just a second late. Only a second late. And Uganda, they trail by 1. Turn around, jumper not good. Later Emmanuel out of bounds. Later tried to, there was no room. He wanted to try to get crafty, but he stepped out of bounds and the referee said, I have seen you. I have seen you. I will not forgive you. Rwanda on the attack. Shaka tries to go for the block, misses, and Rwanda with offensive board and a bucket. Kaihura there scoring to take his side to 7 points. Another offensive board by Marvin Cheyune of Uganda. Shaka with a fake jumper, misses. Another fast break opportunity for Rwanda. Oh, they were unable to get firm control of the ball, and a turnover committed by Rwanda. They lead by 3. Emmanuel later. Shaka goes through, finds Mevin. Kicks it out to Kevis. Kevis for the shot. All air. Nothing but air for Kevis. Rwanda with a 3-point lead. I think they're going really well for them so far. You can't see there. Mevin tries to do the most. It is a foul, shooting 2 there for Rwanda. Uganda is already in the bonus. That's why you are seeing Rwanda going to the free throw line. This is Joshua Alvin Muhirwa. Makes the first. Man is playing with his specs. Just for accuracy, he scores both. The specs must be working for him very well, providing a bit of more accuracy and precision. Later Emmanuel. Screen has been called. Later drives, goes up, misses, gets his own rebound, and gave it to Shaka. Shaka makes some mistake. Buries the triple. It's a 2-point game. 2-point game. Alvin! Alvin Muhirwa, I said those specs must be working well. And Uganda, oh my goodness. What were they thinking? Turning over the ball just like that with a few seconds to go, and then fouling on a shot with only 0.4 seconds to go. 0.4, only 0.4. Uganda shall be looking back in this one, and they will be saying, we made so many mistakes. Divine makes it a 5-point game for Rwanda and makes it a 6-point game. And I guess that's about it for the halftime. Rwanda with a 6-point lead as we head into end of the first quarter. 25 for Rwanda and 19 for Uganda. That's where the game is right about now. So far, Uganda gained a bit of a rhythm, but they made a couple of mistakes here and there. They have slacked, trying to get a hold of the position a couple of times, and then, they have not been able to hold it firmly. They have also missed a couple of, they get the offensive boards. They have done that really, really well. But, capitalizing more on that has been a bit of an issue so far for Uganda. Just to, read through a couple of stats here. Uganda with 7 second chance points. That's huge. They have gotten a lot of second chance opportunities and they have managed to score them. But Uganda has capitalized a lot from the turnovers. They have 12 points from turnovers compared to Uganda's 2. So you can see where Rwanda has been getting the opportunities from. 12 points of the 25, all coming from points from turnovers. So yeah, Rwanda has done really well so far in punishing Uganda, while Uganda hasn't done the most so far. And we are back for Q2. After having been called for an unsportsmanlike foul, we see Tendo of Uganda there with the ball is back in the game. The coach was not very happy with him. Tendo goes around the defense, tries to go for the reverse layup, but misses. And Rwanda now with the possession. Rwanda, the fake. Shaka reads that one really well. Can Uganda score from this one? Yes. Shaka high off the glass to give Uganda the first bucket of the game, of the quarter rather. And Rwanda with a big three. Oh my goodness. Gideon Irakazi, Jordan to Shaka, back to Tendo rather. Tendo loses it, and Rwanda with the steal. Gideon finds the number 9, Jonathan Shami, and the energy you can see drove through the defense, just like they were not there. Made the bucket and managed to draw the foul. It is 30 points for Rwanda and 21 for Uganda. Jonathan Shami makes a bucket. Tendo a foul there has been called. You can't see the Rwandese. Joshua Muhirwa complaining to the referee. He wasn't pleased with that call, but the foul will stay nonetheless. Blocked. And Rwanda come away. Muhirwa with the ball. Finds Sibomana and a shot by Rwanda. Devine makes it 39 points. the highest in the game so far. And Uganda with a response, nothing. To Shaka on the outside. Shaka with a triple for Uganda, but Rwanda here with the ball right about now. Ian with a jumper misses, but Rwanda with the offensive board, and another basket there for Rwanda. Evan Muhirwa adding to his tally. Tendo finds Leta, and Leta finishes off sweetly for Uganda. 36 for Rwanda, 26 for Uganda. It's going to be a very high scoring game. And Rwanda, the shot doesn't drop. Tendo, 1 against 3 goes up. It's blocked. But later, I don't know what he was trying to do. I don't know what Leta was trying to do. Uganda with a possession. Tendo almost threads the lead with that pass, but he misses. And the feed to the big man. These guys are loving themselves. 38 points for Rwanda. We still have more than 6 minutes to go in the half. And it's already 38. Tendo 4-3 misses. And Wakanda Joshua there is called for a foul. I beg your pardon. Shot 13 is Shadrach Bukenya, was called for a foul. The shot by Rwanda, a big one. At this rate, I don't know how many Rwanda is going to score, but Gideon Irakazi there with a triple for Rwanda to send their tally to 41. It is a 15-point game. Rwanda in the lead. Later, Tukaizi goes up for the jumper, misses. Mevin goes up, misses also. It should be shooting 2. Mevin Cheyune goes to the line, misses the first one. Can he get the second one to drop? Mevin misses, gets the offensive board, and again he misses. A lot of missed opportunities for Uganda. You can't see the Rwandese big men asking for the ball. Shot 15 takes it back out. The double team there, you can't see. And they find shot 5 once again. All the big men are asking for the ball. And a shot. The referee says it was a 3-second violation. Later to Tendo. Tendo is blocked by Ian Murenzi, and the shot from Rwanda. They miss, get the offensive board, and once again miss. However, they still get the rebound Uganda is unable to fetch it, but once again now, another drive by Tendo, and this time around, he lays it in to make it 28 for Uganda. Rwanda playing really, really well, passing the ball seamlessly, and a shot. They miss Kevis with the offensive board, with a rebound rather. And Tendo trying to up the pace. Ball is deflected. However, Uganda has retained the possession, and later from 3 misses. Kevis goes, gets the ball, goes up, no. Referee says Kevis was fouled. He will go to the line with a chance to make it 30 points for Uganda. Timeout has been called. It is 41 for Rwanda and 28 for Uganda. However, Uganda have 2 free throws to come. They have a chance to make it 30 for themselves. Just a reminder, this game, it does not affect much, because remember, Rwanda has already qualified. These are like test games for them. They've already qualified because they are the hosts. So, they don't need to play this, but they're just playing it as test games, and they're trying to see how good their boys are on what they can adjust, so that when the Continental Championship comes around, their team is good to go. Yesterday, Uganda managed to beat Kenya, and today we have a big game, a really big game between Tanzania and Kenya. It's a huge game between the two sides. Kevis makes both free throws. 30 points for Uganda. Rwanda to the corner, the drive, but the shot does not drop. A foul has been called there on Ian Murenzi, the big man. You can see he was frustrated. He was asking for that ball. But his teammates were unable to feed him, and he fouled. Marvin Cheyune for Uganda on the free throw line misses the first. He can't make the 10-point game. And yes, he does. 10-point game. Rwanda in the lead. Another shot here by Rwanda. They have missed a couple of their last possessions. They have not scored on a number of possessions. I know they must be looking for a solution to that. Kaizi to Tendo. Tendo for 3. Misses. And Ian launches the pass break here for Rwanda. And a charge has been called there. Tendo was able to draw the charge. But you can't tell there that Rwandese player was trying to look for contact. and it really didn't come his way. That is how, he was able to foul. Kaizi with a behind the bar, goes up, misses. He had a chance from the charity stripe. Jordan Kaizi makes the pass. Jordan misses the second. Uganda are able to get the offensive board, and Rwanda come away. They miss. The referee says out of bounds. The Rwandese player stepped out of bounds, and it will be possession for Uganda. Tendo here goes for the jumper, is blocked, and later stops the fast break with a kick ball. The referee says the ball was kicked by the Rwandese. Tendo with the ball here. Feeds Kaizi on the dribble handoff. Kaizi tries to go to work. He's fouled. Another chance at the free throw line. He made one of two. The last time he was on the line, misses the first. Jordan goes up, makes a second. 2 of 4 from the line so far. And Rwanda, the big man, is denied by the Ugandan. Tendo with the ball, no, loses it. And they find the big man, goes for the dunk, no, misses the layup. Kevis checks out. On comes Shaka. He is scoring in this game with 10 points so far. 10 points for Shaka. And Rwanda has been stuck on that 41-point mark for a while. Jordan Kaizi to Shaka. Shaka drives, finds his spot, makes a jumper. 12 for Shaka. Rwanda on the attack. They find the big man on the low post, kicks it out for the shot. Nothing. Rwanda has become a bit stale. The offense has not been able to manufacture points in the last about 2 minutes. They need to get something. Uganda has come back in the game. Jordan Kaizi finds Shaka once again. Goes through. Easy bucket for Shaka. Easy. 14 points for Shaka already in the first half. And the foul there on Uganda. Side ball. Kaihura was fouled there. Rwanda, what can they do? They have spent a while without scoring. Almost come away with a steal. The big man for the shot. Referee says he stepped out of bounds. stepped out of bounds, and a timeout has been called by Uganda. Rwanda has not scored in about 4 minutes. In more than 4 minutes, actually about 4 minutes. Yeah, they're not scored. They need to really try to get something for them. It's actually, I think, about, it's more than 4 minutes. More than 4 minutes. Rwanda hasn't scored. We actually thought they would be probably going for like 50. They will be going probably around 50 in the first half. But they're still stuck on 41, and Uganda has 37. They are close. One would probably think that Uganda, with the way they are playing, with the momentum they have right about now, they should probably either come within one or try to tie the game or even take the lead. Because as things stand right about now, Rwanda's offense has a bit fallen off. They need to find their rhythm back. Rwanda, Tendo with a dribble handoff to Leta, who goes up, misses, and the big man gets a rebound. Rwanda now have a chance to cut that run of not scoring, and a foul by Marvin. Rwanda, after all that not scoring, they have a chance to cut that, to end that, and they do so from the free throw line. Kelvin Hirwa Ganza buries the first free throw, and he also makes the second to make it 43 rather, for Rwanda. Later, another, we have seen that move on the previous possession by Uganda. Once again, Uganda is unable to get the jumper to fall, and Rwanda attacks. The big man goes up. Does he get fouled? No. The referee says there was no foul there, and Rwanda with offensive board, they miss once again. Later to Jordan Kaizi. Jordan tries to go to work here. To Tendo for the shot. Tendo misses. The big man on the first break. Two-handed hammer by the big man, Ian Morenzi, and he goes into double digits. 11 points for him. Shaka with position ready. Shaka to Tendo. Shaka left open. Shaka misses. And Rwanda with about 8 seconds to go. Can they get another point on the board? No. Out of bounds. 3.5 seconds left in the game. 3.5 seconds left in the game. 45 for Rwanda, 37 for Uganda. An 8-point game. Does Uganda find something? Tendo, does he launch from deep? Yes, it does. But the referee says he did so when the time had already expired. 45 for Rwanda and 37 for Uganda. The game has been interesting so far, if I might say. And you have to remember, yesterday also, the game between Rwanda and Tanzania was a high-scoring one. So, these scores are not surprising. It could probably go to 100, just like we saw yesterday, Rwanda scoring 100-something. And Tanzania had, I think, 90. So if you go to like about 80, 90 plus, 100 plus, it shouldn't come as a surprise for any of you. But I think stand, it is 45 for Rwanda and 37 for Uganda. Just to walk you through a bit of the statistics here, the leading scorer for Rwanda is a big man, Ian Murenzi, with 11 points, while Devin Chusa has 9 points for Rwanda. And on the Ugandan side, Ivan Shaka with 14 points already. He leads the scoring in the game, while Joshua Wakanda with 6 points, he managed to make all 3 of his field goals. And yeah, he gives Uganda the lead. For a number of stats here, just to run through them quickly. Rwanda has led the game, since the game started, they have led by as many as 15 points. So to see Uganda try to come back in the game is pretty impressive. They try to close the gap and brought it to within 4 points. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting second half. But Rwanda on the field goal here, Rwanda I see has 56%, while Uganda has 45%. And also Rwanda's score has been efficient from the line with 75, while Uganda has only 41.7. On the rebounds, Rwanda has also done well with 45, rather with 18. Both teams are even in this aspect of the game. 18 for Rwanda, 17 for Uganda. Yeah, and maybe, points on 12 for Rwanda in the first half, while Uganda has 4. So yeah, that's a bit of the stats on the first half. Let me also take a breather, and we shall be back for the second half.
Unasikiliza Stain Radio.
Attacks, Tendo scores. Tendo doing the most for Uganda and running back for his defensive duties. Jordan Kaizi, Rwanda, big bucket there. Uganda now within Rwanda and 49 for 49 for Uganda. Tendo score in the last two. The last two baskets for Uganda. A big 3-point shot and a drive there. It was a beautiful drive there by Tendo. It is 53 for Rwanda, 49 for Uganda. Right about now, actually, as I speak, Tendo Rwanda with a shot, they miss. Big man Ian with a rebound, but he's fouled. Will be shooting two. Shooting two for Rwanda. The big man misses the pass. Ian has struggled on the line. He has struggled on the free throw line, but he makes a second. Tendo with a dribble handoff to Leta goes up, makes it. Uganda has used that move quite a lot. They make the dribble handoff and the person scores or drives to the basket. Rwanda has been able to stop a couple of them, but they need to really find a solution to Tendo and Leta every time they execute that move. This time around does not go. You can't see there, but Leta goes up once again, and Jordan Kaizi is blocked. Uganda still with the ball. Leta goes up, Leta misses. Ian gets a rebound. Rwanda defeat the big man Ian. The big man, that was going to be a wonderful pass there to Kaihura, but Kaihura fumbled. You can't see there. Uganda think they're trying to look for that same move again. This time around, no. They go elsewhere. Jordan misses. And Rwanda get the board. Rwanda, they feed the big man. The big man goes to work. Another basket there for Ian Murenzi to make it 15 points to his name. 15 for Ian. He leads scoring for Rwanda. And Shaka misses. Rwanda launch another fast break. Rwanda launch a fast break. They go. Referee says there was a foul. Manzi Kabenga was fouled. He will go to the free throw line. Manzi makes it first. Manzi also makes a second. And a timeout has been called by Team Uganda. 7-point game. 7-point game for Team Uganda. As of now, if you've been keen, Uganda has not used a couple of their players. If you're keen, some of the players, I could read some of the names for you here. Shama, Silva Odo actually checked in. I think I'm seeing he checked in for 16 seconds already. So I don't remember seeing him, but the stats show that he checked in. The Shane Quizer also hasn't checked in yet. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They have used about 9 players, I think, or 8, mostly in today's game. For Rwanda, I see just 2 players are yet to check in. That is Prince Ivan Mugisha and Neto Ngabo. They are the only 2 players who have not yet come on for Rwanda. Other than that, each and everyone else has had some good minutes under the belt for them. So yeah, for Rwanda, they're trying to rotate pretty much everyone. Tendo. Shaka with a bad pass there. He tried to find later, and Rwanda with a shot does not go. And Tendo now comes away. Tendo is stripped and he kicks the ball. And Rwanda with a floater. Back to a 9-point game. Kaisi to Tendo for the shot. Does not put enough on that shot. Less than a minute to go in the game. Rwanda can take the lead to double digits, and they do so. Yes, they do. An 11-point lead for Rwanda. Later, Simon checks out for Kevis. Kevis goes up. Kevis is fouled. Kevis on the free throw line. Kevis makes the first. Can he make the second? Can he make the second? Yes, he does. Rwanda, another floater there. Yes, Back-to-back floaters by Rwanda's shot number 10, Kelvin Ganza. Uganda unable to reply. And Rwanda, less than 5 seconds on the clock. Less than 5 seconds as Rwanda score. No, they miss. And the big man, they get the rebound in time. No. It is an 11-point game. Rwanda in the lead. Kelvin Ganza scoring the final 2 buckets of the game for Rwanda, and it is the end of the quarter. Rwanda 64, Uganda 53. Of the game later with the first rebound to make it a 9-point game. Can Uganda make a comeback? Trial violation there by Rwanda. You can see there also Rwanda employing the zone 2-3, and Shaka is blocked. Jordan, there are 2 Uganda players ahead, and Jordan is fouled by Kelvin. Jordan is fouled by Kelvin Ganza Hirwa. Tendo commanding there. What does he want? Finds Jordan. Jordan to Shaka. Shaka with the baseline drive. Back to later. Tendo open. Tendo fakes drive. Tendo goes up. Tendo makes it. Easy to there by Tendo. And Rwanda now, they lead by 7. Referee says Foul on the floor. Ugandan coaches complaining that it should have been an offensive foul, but the referee saw otherwise. Rwanda has a possession. Rwanda, the shot. Shot is good by Rwanda. Manzi Enzo Kabenga drills a three. The pass in the quarter. Shaka finds Tendo for the three. Tendo misses. Back to a 10-point game. Every time Uganda look like they are trying to come away, Rwanda take it back to a 10-point lead. Now 13. 13-point lead by Rwanda. Divine Mugisha with a triple there. How do Uganda respond? Tendo through the defense, but Kevis does not get the basket to drop, and Rwanda can extend the lead even further. The referee says an offensive foul there. A 13-point lead for Rwanda. Later finds Jordan. Jordan drives. Jordan to Shaka. Shaka to Tendo. 3-second violation by Uganda. Rwanda have a chance to make 15 points, and they do. A 15-point lead for Rwanda with 7 minutes to go to end the game. Uganda needs a positive run here. They need something. And the coach has called a timeout. The coach has called a timeout. Later misses. Rwanda with a turnover, and Tendo back to Later. This time around, Later lets them know that he came to work. Rwanda go for another triple. Does not drop. The offensive ball is good under offensive. Second chance point there by Rwanda. Shaka to Tendo. Jordan to Shaka. Shaka hits the iron. And Rwanda, another fast break point for them. 17-point lead by Rwanda. Uganda coming back in this one. It shall be a miracle. We shall wait and see. Shaka to Jordan. Can they generate a shot? Another turnover by Uganda. This time around, Kevis called for a travel violation. A turnover also for Rwanda and Uganda in transition to Tendo for 3. Tendo, does he make it? Tendo misses. The big man for Rwanda goes out, breaks it under the basket. The foul and the basket. Ian Murenzi has enjoyed himself quite a bit in this game. However, the free throw line has been evading him. He has missed more than he has made. Can he make this one? Ian. He hears my call and he does so. As to his tally, Ian going for 20, he's almost there. Not yet though, he's close. Jordan to Shaka, you're gonna try to move the ball quite well. Jordan is fouled. Jordan to Tendo. What does Uganda go for? Tendo, Shaka goes for 3, misses. Shaka has struggled from the 3-point line in the second half. Rwanda, the pass to the corner and a shot. Out. The offensive ball down the big bucket there by Rwanda. They have moved away and are surely leaving Uganda in the dust. An 18-point lead by Rwanda. Manzi Enzo Kavenga. Uganda missed once again. Rwanda have a chance to make it a 20-point game. And this time around, the referee says no. You got away with one. This time around, you won't get away with one. An offensive foul there by Rwanda. It is an 18-point game. Rwanda with a very big lead, Jordan goes up, misses. Rwanda, a chance for again transition. They go up. This time around they miss, but they get the offensive board. It is Rwanda with the possession. Rwanda. What is going to score and going to be like? The big man is stripped by Kevis. Kevis launches and also misses. Loses the ball. Rwanda another triple there for Rwanda. They extend the lead to now is that 25 for Rwanda. Kevis misses the shot, and a foul has been called on Jordan. This coach decides to bring in Neto Ngabo. Can he get his first bucket of the game? No. The referee says there was a 3-second violation by Ian Morenzi. I told you he's close to 20. He has 18 points. That is the most in the game so far. Later with the ball to Jordan. Jordan finds Kevis. Kevis to Shaka. Shaka for 3. Shaka once again twice. And Rwanda. Rwanda. Oh my goodness. The guys are enjoying themselves. 8 triples so far. They're scoring about 48%. Later goes up, later is blocked. And the final player for Rwanda checks in. Prince Ivan Mugisha, that's shot number 4. Ivan is the only player who had not yet come in, and also 7 who just came in a few seconds ago. Tendo to Jordan, carrying it up in time. Yes, he does. The basket is good. Rwanda, another shot from distance, they miss, and Jordan goes up. Jordan makes it. Later with a steal, later loses it, and the dunk, no, just an easy layup there by Divine Mugisha. Later with a flexible handoff, finds Shaka in the corner. Shaka this time around. Shaka, no, once again. Shaka misses. Uganda has struggled a lot from the 3-point line. In the second half, 1 minute, 9 seconds to go in the game. Rwanda with a big lead. Later, with a dribble handoff there. Surely. We can pour the medicine. The sick person is dead. Another bucket by Rwanda. Alvin Muhirwa making it 6 points to his name. Kevis has a chance to make it 5 points for himself. He has only scored 3, yet to score from the field. He misses the first. He also misses the second. 2 very big misses there. Sixteen seconds to go in the game. Rwanda with 91 already. 64 for Uganda. And David misses both, so they get the offensive rebound. We have 14 seconds to go in the game. Can Uganda score a final bucket of the game? Kevis, another turnover. You can see the excitement by Uganda. This is a very big win for them, very big win for them, for Rwanda. $91 for Rwanda and 64 for Uganda. Just walk you through a bit of the individual stats in this game. Rwandese Manzi Enzo Kabenga with 16 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Kelvin Ganza with 10 points and 7 boards, while the big man Ian Murenzi had 18 and 6 boards, and Elowan Kaiura with 17 points and 7 rebounds for Rwanda. For Uganda, we had Jordan Kaizi with 11 points. We had Leta Emmanuel with 10, Ivan Shaka with 16, and Tendo Mugembe with 13 points. That's it from me. Up next, we are going to be having Rwanda up against Tanzania Kenya up against Tanzania in a very big game. Also, just stay tuned to Saint TV for that and so much more. Thank you.